Welcome back. Today we'll be discussing one of the most popular problems, that is matrix addition. So in this particular session, what I was thinking that before going into directly or writing into the program, let me show you the program in the PPT mode itself, try to explain it to you, and then we'll move into the programming aspect itself. So if you want to really do addition, two matrix addition, if you like to do, right, then both the matrix should be of the same size. So if you see in this particular diagram itself, if matrix is a square matrix of cross of size 3 cross 3, and matrix B is also a square matrix of size 3 cross 3. So if such kind of matrix is there, then we can do addition, because we are doing in addition is that whatever number here, it will be stored here, it will be added with the number here. So whatever it will stored in matrix 0 0, it will added matrix A 0 0, it will be added with matrix B 0 0, right? So similarly 0 1 will be added with B 0 1, and A 0 3 will be added with B 0 3, right? So as a result, the number of rows, okay, and the number of columns of the both the matrix should be equal. So if the matrix A is of having row 4, matrix B should be also having row 4. And if the matrix A is having of size 3, then matrix B should be also having of size 3. Then only we can go for matrix addition, right? So you see this particular matrix itself, it is the size is having 4 rows, and here in B we are having only here we have 5 rows, and here we have only 4 rows, but we have the same number of columns, but still we are not able to do, because if you really do matrix addition, two matrices you really have to add, then both the number of rows and both the number of columns should be equal, right? So having said this, right, so if you really want to do addition of matrix, okay, what initially we have to do is that we have to take two matrices. Let me take mat A and mat B, okay, and I take one other matrix, mat add, right, and I'm typically taking the size to be here, say 5 5, okay, and I declare the row as row A, row B, row column A, column B, right, and I put a I value so that to distinguish whether uh, from the whether it is storing some integer value, something like that, okay. So we know how to enter the elements into the matrix, so we have to have a loop for the row, we have to have a loop for the column, right, and then we are inserting the value into the matrix A, right. Similarly, we're going to do that program, okay. So similarly, yeah, we are adding the elements, okay, uh, enter the elements in matrix B itself, okay, and then we try to display we'll try to display we'll try to display the matrix element A, right? Yes, and then similarly we'll try to display the matrix element of B, right? And then after that, what we're going to do is that we're going to add it. The addition logic is very simple, right? You can take any of the row, whether you take the row of matrix A or row of matrix B, right? Or you can take the column of matrix A or column of matrix B, right? As we are saying that they have to be the same, right? So that's how, and then simply if matrix N, okay, row I, column I is equal to nothing but matrix A plus matrix B, right? So if I show you like this, let's come here, okay, so something like this, right? If I am storing here 2, here I'm storing 3, here I store 4, okay, and here I'm storing value, suppose say 2, here it is suppose say 3, it is 4, right? Okay, let me put this in the center itself, okay, so that it will be easy for us to understand, right? Now what we are doing is that we are adding this 2, okay, with this 2, so the value is 4. So what we'll have, so now we'll have a matrix, okay, so this is the addition matrix, right, also size of 3 cross 3, so it will be same, like this is my matrix, matrix add, okay, right, and here now this value will be nothing but 2 plus 2 Here it will be your, okay, let me change this value so that it becomes easy for us to 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we have 2 plus 6 here. Similarly, we'll be having 3 plus 7, and here we'll be having 4 plus 8, right? So the value 2 plus 6, which will be 8 here, and 3 plus 7, it will be here 10, and 4 plus 8 equal to 12, right? So that is how the addition has been done. So if you look back to this logic itself, okay, so now you will understand. See, when the row is equal to 0, okay, then column is also 0. So 0, 0 will be equal to matrix A 0, 0 plus matrix B 0, 0. Then it will move to column 1, okay. So row is 0 itself. So 0, 1, it will be nothing but 0, 1 plus mat B of 0, 1. Mat A of 0, 1 plus mat of B of 0, 1. So that is what we have seen. So this is 0, 0, right? Or matrix A, matrix B 0, 0. So that will be 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. And similarly, 3 plus 7 will be equal to 10. And 4 plus 8 equal to 12. Okay. So now let us see how we can write the program itself. So I will declare matrix 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 A, okay, of size 5 and 5. Yes. Okay. And then matrix B of size 5 and 5, okay, and matrix add, okay, 5, yes, right, 5 and 5, okay. So then I take I row A, okay, I row B, okay, I call A, I call B, okay, yes, okay, fine. So let me tell. So for I row A equal to 0, let us take on I row A less than 3, I row A plus plus, okay, so 4, right? I call A equal to 0, I call B less than 3, okay, I call A, okay, plus plus, this is I call A, sorry, okay, yes. So now we'll simply scanf, scanf, okay, percentage D, comma, okay, matrix matrix A, okay, then I row A, yes, I row, I call A, okay, and let me, we have to put an ampersand sign, yes, okay. So if you really want to be print, okay, enter the element in matrix, okay, matrix A, then percentage D, then percentage D equal to, okay, and here it is I row A, comma, I row, sorry, I call A, okay. So let me save and let me execute. Oops, oh, semicolon, I have messed out. Save it. What is an error? Again, expected. Okay, fine. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so I put here first 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. So matrix A, I have, six elements. Oh, three. Okay, six. Then 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So 3 cross 3 is 9 element that we have stored. Okay. Yes. Fine. So now let me display it. So if I want to display, same thing I can do it. Simple. Okay. So just I need to display, correct? So I will just write here like this. Okay. Equal to percentage D, and here just a column value. Yes, and leave this. Okay, let me print. Okay, so let me print in a matrix form. So I put here. Okay, so once my column is over, that means one row is completed, correct? So after that, I will put a printf slash n, so that it will come to the next line. That will come to the next line. Okay, semicolon. Then here it is. Okay, fine. So let me save. Is it coming? Okay, so let me execute. Yeah, before I was also looking something, I missed it out. Oh, comma. Okay, yeah, I missed it out. This fine. Execute. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I get here. Oh, so I put like this. Let me remove this. Okay, like this I put. Okay, so that will be better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yes. So now I have 1, 2, 3. This is the matrix. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if you redundant, okay, it can better. I can remove this also, and I can simply print like this also. Okay, so that will be also better. Okay, we'll see that. So you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Oh, what happened? What I got? Let me see. Okay, I need to remove this. Now I'm just only printing the value itself. Okay, right? Yes. So now I will be okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Okay. So now let me do one thing. Let me now again. Okay, do it for the second matrix itself. Okay, so now for the second matrix, I simply have to remove this B. I have to make it B, B, B. Okay, B. Here it will be B. Okay, right. So it is B. Here also it is B. Here is also B. Okay, right. B, 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 B. Okay, okay. So I just have changed everything. So till here it was till where it was matrix A, and it is matrix B. Okay. Okay. So we got matrix A, matrix B also. So let me execute it. Okay. There is it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So this is what my matrix is. Oh, what happened? Let me check. So I gave this for matrix. This one is for matrix A, right? Okay. So this is for matrix A. Right now, what I bring is matrix B. Okay. So let me do one thing. This is for matrix matrix A. Okay, and this is for matrix matrix B. Okay. So once I execute this, okay, they should go for matrix. Okay, I have done a mistake here. That is the reason why it is coming like this. Okay, so now here one more printf I will give so that the things are distinctly clear. Okay, so okay, great. So fine. So okay, let me execute. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. So I have entered. This is the value I got. This is matrix A. Okay. Similarly, I should do for matrix B, right? So let matrix B start from 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I have 9, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So some semicolon has come. We'll check that. Okay. So this is matrix A. This is matrix B. Okay, so now what I will do, I will just enter both the matrix and display it. Okay, and then I will show the addition also. Okay, so what I will do here, little bit of change. So I will not display the matrix A here. Okay, right. So I will enter the both the matrix and they will then I will display the both the matrix. Okay, and then I will do the addition. So then it become easier for you to understand. So matrix why I'm writing here printf. Okay, the elements of matrix A. Okay, slash n. Okay, let me see where the semicolon I'm getting. Oh, here I gave a semicolon here. That is the reason why it is coming like this. Okay, similarly I will write the elements of matrix B. Similarly I will remove the semicolon. Okay, so let me see. First, I am entering both the elements in the matrix. Okay, matrix A, I'm entering the elements. Okay, so for row I row equal to 0, I row less than 3, I row plus plus, columns equal to 0. That it is the two-dimensional, the entry, two-dimensional, the array itself, but is in. Okay, so I ask the element to be inserted and I have inserted. So matrix A is done like this. Similarly, I have done for matrix B. Okay, then what I'm doing is that I'm printing the value matrix A here. Simply printf, okay, slash n here so that I can, once my one row is completed, so it will move to the next row, right? So similarly, I have displayed the matrix A and I have displayed the matrix B. So it will also start from row, okay, then column, okay, then just printf, okay. And once the inner loop is complete, means one row has been completed, I put the same. Now what I do is matrix, okay, okay, print the element of matrix add, means uh, after addition. Okay, yes. So as I was telling, I can take anything, so any of this, so I will just simply take this for loop. Okay, right. So now I take this for loop. Okay. Now what I have to do, I have to add. So my matrix 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 ADD, right? That is what I have done. ADD matrix ADD, right? Okay. So my matrix is the A, I row A. Okay. And matrix col call A. Okay. Equal to, I need to add it, right? So my addition will be like this. So matrix matrix A, okay, matrix A, right? Matrix A, that is I row A, okay, and I call A, okay, plus matrix matrix, B. Similar matrix A, I row A, and I I call A, okay. So now I'm adding it. Yes. So I'm adding it, and okay. So if required, this is not required also, but still I put it. Okay. So this is done. So my matrix addition is done. Okay. My matrix addition is done. So now I will display the matrix. Okay. Okay. Now simply I have to display. So simply again the same thing. Okay. Same, I will copy paste. Simply I have to remove this. Okay. I just have to write here printf, okay, percentage d, okay, comma, matrix, this one, okay, yes, right, and here on printf. Okay, so now I have added the matrix. Yeah, so when row is 0, column is 0, so 0 0 equal to matrix A 0 0 plus matrix B 0 0, right? That will be stored in matrix add 0 0. Then 0 1, matrix whatever value that is there in 0 1, okay, in matrix A, that will be added in matrix 0 1, okay, and that way we have stored in matrix, we have added this matrix, and then after that, the same way that we have displayed the matrix A B, we are displaying this matrix add also. So let me save and let me execute. Okay, so I put 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So my, okay, now again I will put here 9 8, okay, then 7, then 6 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, so that is what my matrix. So this is matrix A. Can you see it properly? This is matrix A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is matrix B. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So my 1, 2, 3, if I add with 9, 8, 7, 1 plus 9 is 10, 2 plus 8 is 10, 3 plus 7 is 10. So I get 10, 10. Okay. Similarly, 4 plus 6 is 10, 5 plus 5 is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10. So I got 10, 10, 10. Okay. Similarly, 7 plus 3 is 10, 8 plus 2 is 10, 9 plus 1 is 10. So I get the matrix as 10, 10, 10. Okay. So now you can understand very clearly. Okay. See, right, that this matrix, okay, first, I have just declared these two matrices and the matrix in, okay. Then the rows and columns. I have entered the element in matrix, row A equal to 0 less than 3. I'm taking three sizes, okay. Enter element in the matrix A, okay. Yes, and then I have taken the element in matrix A, okay. Then I have taken the elements in matrix B, yes, same. Then I displayed the element in matrix A, okay. Then I display the elements in matrix B, okay. And then I have added the matrix, okay, with this particular logic, simple logic, okay, right. And then I display the added matrix itself, okay. Yes. for for the beginners it will be a little bit of tough, I also understand, okay. But if you follow whatever I've said step by step, That is the reason why you see the video has become very lengthy also. Okay, it will be because I have not put it in the part. Okay, maybe the next transport I will put in the two different part itself, but it is a single video we have, so that you can understand what completely on matrices. So any matrix, if you want to if you want to insert, this is how, right? The two loops that is required, right? One for the row, another for the column, and you are inserting the elements. Okay, so that way you insert element in matrix A and matrix B. Then if you want to display also the row and the column, the loop, right? And simply the printf statement. Okay, and slash n, because once you complete one particular row itself, when you one particular row will be completed when this inner loop is completed, right? The three of the columns is completed, so one row is completed, then we have to put the slash n so that the display will be in the form of matrix itself, correct? So similarly we have done for the matrix B, similarly we have done for the matrix, what you do have done for matrix, what you say, addition. Then we have added the matrix, and then we have displayed the matrix. Okay, so I hope it is clear. Yes. So I tried to make you very simple way to do it. Okay, the video became lengthy, uh, but anyway, I hope you are able to understand. If you like the video, please share and all and subscribe. Okay, you can share to your friends also. Okay, thank you so much for watching it.